Yo, what's good, guys? This is Pratham, and today I'm going to tell you why waking up at 5 a.m. does not make sense to me. Let's go. The first thing I want to tell you is sleep is the most important thing for human survival. In the modern day, people are neglecting sleep so much and they don't even know about it. Research found out that when people get used to being sleep deprived, then they are used to functioning on lower level than they actually produce. Like for example, if you are sleeping about 6 hours a day, then your body will get used to it and your productivity will decrease because our body actually needs about 8 to 9 hours of sleep. To wake up at 5 a.m., you have to go to sleep at about 8 to 9 p.m. and most people fail to do that. If you have the luxury to do that, then by all means, waking up at 5 a.m. is the best thing for your productivity because you'll be able to complete the daily task before anybody has even woken up. But if you are not able to sleep, if you are not able to get into bed early, then you can't afford to wake up at 5 a.m. because that will decrease your productivity instead of increasing it. The second thing I want to tell you is nobody sleeps at 100% efficiency. If you want to sleep about 8 hours, then for an average human being who has been doped by technology nowadays, he has to spend around 10 hours in bed to get about 8 hours of sleep. And research back me on this. You can find out this research. I'm not going to link it. I am just going to tell you, and if you want to do it, do, or I don't care, man. But in my opinion, if you research about sleep even a little bit, then you'll come to know that nobody sleeps with 100% efficiency. You have to allocate more to your bedtime and you will be able to produce much faster results. The third thing I want to tell you is if you are in your teenage years, please don't skip your sleep. This is the mistake I made. Like when I was 15, I started to think about how I want to be productive, how I want to be successful, how I want to be other than my old friends. So I decided to wake up at 5 a.m. for about 4 months and my body was completely exhausted. I used to sleep at 11 p.m. and wake up at 5 a.m. and that resulted in not having enough rest and I couldn't even do anything productive in that day. So if you're in your teenage years, you have to look out for it, and because you're growing, your body is growing, then you will have to allocate more time to bed to reach your maximum potential. Last thing I want to tell is something weird. Like people assume that if you start waking up at 5 a.m. you will automatically be productive. That is not true because waking up at 5 a.m. will bring you some sense of productiveness, some sense of fulfillment, but it will fade away just after 15 minutes you wake up. And all will be left is a huge workload and you will be feeling overweight by it, which will absolutely decrease your output. Waking up at 5 a.m. by choice, I want you to reconsider it and find out the times that are best for you so that you can do work in 1.5 90-minute shift, and that will help you to improve your productivity, and it will also help you to not burn out in the longer run. I think that's it for me today. We're all gonna make it.